Yeah, g'day. Out on the creek today, and it's a bit of a macabre day today. Bit overcast. Anyway, my missus said to me, "You're not going mining tomorrow." She said, "You've got the lawns to mow and the gardens to weed and edge and everything. You're not going anywhere." Well, I soon showed her. I don't know how she thought she was going to make that stick. I have no idea at all. But I made sure that I came out here anyway, and I'll just leave the mowing for some other time. When there's gold to be had, the mowing comes last. Okay, without further ado, I'm just gonna get straight into it, and I've got to find a good spot somewhere, so I'm gonna have a little bit of a poke around first and try my luck on a few different places. Alright, I'll get back to you if something happens. Okay. Got a good channel here, but I need to get down. I've got to get down a fair bit. The water's rushing through here and rushing through there, so it's going over the top of this piece of bedrock, but in behind it there's a lot of cobble. I've got to get down to the bottom. And you wouldn't believe it, I forgot me goggles. So I've got my little lens there, so I'll have to use that. Awesome. Look at that clay. Look at it. Gaping clay. Oh, you'd hope there's something in it. Well, I worked on that thing down there, that boulder, under that boulder. I got down deep enough to get under it, and it's loaded with gobs of grey sticky clay. And I got nothing out of it after about 20 pans. I could not believe it. It's ancient decomposed stuff, and there's just nothing in it. Can't understand why. But I just had enough. Cut my losses, got to move somewhere else. That's really unfortunate, because it's a channel running through. I'll just show you, channel running through there. There. The channel runs through down here and goes out between that section over that boulder. So I got right down in underneath it, and as I said, it's just got heaps of grey clay in there, but I've done enough pans now with absolutely zero to bother with it any further. So I'll just have to move on. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's grey clay in there. And all it's got in it's mica. I've had better stuff than that even. Big clumps of sticky clay. Pan after pan after pan of it. And there's just nothing in it. Out from under this big boulder here, or end of the bedrock, it's all hollow underneath. So that just blows me away. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's strange. That is really strange. because nobody's shifted that stuff for who knows how long. And it's in a good channel coming through there, which should bring gold through and should act as a riffle. Just perfectly act as a riffle. There's a possibility though, that hole that's underneath goes right through and continues out. I can't see that. It could be under the creek and the sand now. But that is a possibility. And that might be why there's nothing in it. But I've just never had that before. Once you get that clay, you go, ooh, there, that's good stuff. No good. Yeah, and all that effort was wasted, and all it did was give me a splitting headache. Oh, don't you just hate that? Same thing happened last year, about the same time. Okay, I'll move on. Yeah, I'm just sitting on the rock having a bit of a rest. Well, not doing any good. Only got about 3 or 4 specks so far, and it's mid-morning, so not looking too good. But anyway, I can always enjoy the wildlife, I suppose. That's one good thing about it. I noticed that Jeff from Smith's Gold, he always comments on the bird life. He said, I love to hear the birds and all that sort of thing. So yeah, the wildlife is amazing out here. He's a beauty, eh? Yeah, I'm having a bit of a rest, sitting in the water. Beautiful. I'm in a crevice here, going back into the weeds, and I've got like a little seat in the water, so it's pretty comfortable considering. Yeah. I'd like to relate to you another story that I heard around this area back in the 1800s. A prospector and family, their little girl, 10-year-old girl, she got very sick, and they thought they'd better head down to the nearest town from here, or the big city, which was probably about, I don't know, 50 or 60 miles away. And on the way there, the 10-year-old little girl, she died. And there were some of the town folk there that went with them. Anyway, they just buried her along the track, and apparently that's where she still is to this day. I don't know where the track is, but yeah, it's just a sad story of life that was like that in the bush, when they had no facilities and no hospitals. Well, the hospitals were a basket case, much like they are at the moment. Yeah. Oh, you get that. Okay, I'll keep going. Oh, a bunch of little fly pits. Oh, that's all. Maybe you can even see them in there, can you? Little fly peeps. Lots of little fly poops. I'll keep going. Yeah. Well, I've had a really bad day today. I tell you what, it's just weird. You'd swear someone was knocking the gold off while you weren't looking. Well, it feels like I've had this bucket forever. I think I need to get a new one. Okay, that's it for me for another day. Wasn't such a long day. Maybe 5 hours, 6 hours, something like that. But yeah, it didn't do real good today. I don't know, there was something strange about today. It was like someone was flogging the gold out of the snuffer bottle or something. I don't know. It was disappearing somewhere. I had loads and loads and pans of grey clay, but there just didn't seem to be any gold in it. So I don't know. But what I'll do, I'll just do a snuffer dump and let you have a look. It's not worth weighing. I don't think it'll be even worth bothering to weigh, and I'd be embarrassed to show you, but I will anyway. Okay, I'll just show you what I got. Okay, that's it. Not a lot. And very small stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know what happened. It was like someone was stealing it from me. Okay. Yeah, so if you could give it a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that. Helps build the channel. And share or subscribe if you wanna. Okay? Wave goodbye, thing.